So the next shot in our series with David Griffiths in the bunker is going to be the plug lie. I mean, nobody wants to get to their ball and see a huge steep slope and the ball kind of half buried. So David, talk us through how you, well, first of all, get this out on the green, and is there any kind of element of control?
Not really. I mean, the main goal is to just get it out of the bunker. Certain lies, if it wasn't quite as steep a slope, maybe there'd be an element of control, but with this one we're faced here, it is literally get it out of here.
So we're short-sided here. So we're saying that just get it on, two putt and move on is the right way to go about this.
Absolutely, yeah. I'd probably play left of that flag because it sort of drops away over the back to the right there, and it's less of a slope in front of me. So a little left of the flag and just literally get it out the bunker. And
of course, whatever method you take to this, it's not coming out with any spin and it's going to roll, isn't it?
Yes, very much so.
So that planning is based on being able to let the ball roll out, I don't know, 20 feet or so. Okay, let's see how you go about this.
Okay, I'll play one first.
Okay, that's good. That's, I don't know, 20 feet. Talk us through how you did that then.
So the first thing I'll do is make sure I dig my feet into the sand, because the ball is lower than usual in the sand. I'm really trying to get my feet well into the sand, so I feel like the bottom of my shoes are below the level of the ball. Just that'll give me a chance to be able to get the club deep enough to go underneath the ball. With a normal bunker shot, I try and be fairly sort of shallow and take a nice even amount of sand. With this, I'm just trying to dig down as steep as I can behind the back of the ball and just hope everything floats out on a load of sand.
And is that still with the same open club face?
It probably wouldn't be quite as open, because I'm hitting down a lot harder and there's less sort of momentum forward, so I'd square it up a little bit. It would be a little bit open,
but still open. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, and I'm really where I'd feel sort of fairly shallow on a normal one. I'm trying to literally go almost like a V, straight in, straight out the other side, just to enable the club to get underneath the ball.
Okay, that's interesting. Let's give that another shot. Yeah, and sure enough, because David's so steep on that, we can see his follow through gets a little bit short. All the force is going down into the sand. Okay, that was two very good shots. There was no doubt they were ever coming out. Okay, let's have a little match then. So that's kind of half buried. Now I'm gonna take the other approach. If you are slightly lacking in speed, then it's easier to get these out by actually turning the face in. So in this method, I'm actually going to be hitting the sand with the toe end of the club, which kind of gouges under the ball and picks it out that way. So I don't know which method is preferable, but if you're low in swing speed, this is definitely a better way to go. Because I'm turning the face in, the ball's going to go left, so I'm going to aim over that way. Similar principles to David from there. Need to get low in the sand and lots of weight forwards. I'm going to pick it up and just jam it down very hard. But as I say, I'm very much hitting the sand with that kind of toe edge, which you're going to dig into the sand and pop the ball up. And that, I mean, it is absolutely bizarre how the ball goes upwards with a face that's that close. It went straighter than I thought, but it stayed on the green. That's 15 feet. I think that gives you something to aim at, David.
Pretty good.
Oh, that is brilliant. And it's had one hop in the rough, and that is down to about 6 feet. Okay, I think that makes us all square, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's my million back.
Okay, so there you go. There are two methods for playing a plug lie. Whichever method you use, you need to be steep and you need to whack down hard, and of course you also need to plan for the ball to be running out when it hits the green. If you've enjoyed this video, then please click subscribe and I'll keep you up to date with more coaching information. And if you really want to take your game to the next level, then please visit my website, golfcoach.online, where you'll see there my subscription channel, which is Golf Coach Access, which is all about building a golf coaching and education community and having really structured long-term programs. And the best thing is you can get immediate free access.